You must invalidate your trauma. If you truly want to live the life that you say you want to live, then you will listen to what I'm about to share with you. What does validation mean? What does valid mean? Your driver's license, right? It's valid when it's not expired. Valid is a law. Valid is a bond. Valid means active, right? And words carry energy. So when you're driving around with an invalid license, what happens? If the cop sees you or you try to go get liquor or something, hey, this license expired. So valid means it's ongoing, it's active, it's a law. Your trauma needs to be invalidated. There's a cognitive dissonance. The more you keep validating your trauma, and the more you keep saying, I want to live this life, I want money, I want the man, I want the woman, I want children, I want the big, beautiful house, I want the cars. You have desires. Your desires are seducing you. Life is one big tantric seduction, period. So, the more you keep your traumas validated, the more they live and breed. Valid is a ritual. Okay? When something is valid, this is ongoing, this is active. Rituals are ceremonies, and they're not just yearly. Rituals mean the end of one thing and the beginning of something new. So the child who goes to kindergarten, now they graduate and go to first grade. Now they graduate and go to middle school, high school, college, workforce. A ceremony is the ending of one thing and the beginning of something new. Yesterday is history. Okay, tomorrow's a mystery. If you every single day make an intentional ritual, you are ending the old and beginning something new. Yesterday no longer matters, but what you do today echoes into tomorrow. So if you start right now to invalidate this trauma, you are starting a new journey. You are beginning a new chapter. Tomorrow picks up from where you leave off today. You can't want something so bad but still hold on to something that is low vibrational. Trauma is low vibrational. Trauma is the lower parts of source. Get someone else to do it. Why do you have to do it? Someone else is going to do it. Source is going to experience itself regardless. Whether you do it or someone else do it, source is going to experience the lower vibrational frequencies. But here's where awareness comes into play. You get to be aware. You get to say, this is what I want. You came for joy. You came for pleasure. If you're watching me right now, this is your confirmation. You didn't come here to be mediocre. You didn't come here to play small. You didn't come here to slice parts of yourself off just to fit in. You came here for a purpose. The experience is all of your senses. Okay? The experience is the smells, baby. Touch, baby. You came here for fun. Invalidate your trauma. Be a child again. You know children keep it real with you, right? Let me give you an example. When I was in school, I had a friend, and she had a kid. Her kid was like 6 or 7 at the time. It was the song Corley Ray and Little Dirk, No More Parties. You had to move your little leg. So at this time, I could twerk, of course, period. But as far as like regular dancing, like I had to find my rhythm. The little girl was looking at me like, what is you doing? She was like, you better own this dance. She was like, you better step like you want it. And I was like, what? This little girl telling me what to do? And that right there was like, that just resonated so deeply because this little girl, 7 years old, her mom was so mean to her, by the way. This was when I was still healing myself. So I'm like, why am I even hanging out with her? But I loved her daughter, and her mom was so mean to her. But she was just such a ball of energy. She was just so happy and vibrant. But her mom would let her come with me a lot, so that would make us both happy because I was such a kid. So I would take her to go eat, go to the park, and she loved riding with me. I blast that music. She'd be in the back seat going cray, okay? So I'm telling you this because children, they're so resilient. They still going to play and act out and just have fun. They don't care who's being mean to them. They're still going to do them. They still going to find that joy, just like my puppy right there. So I'm telling you to invalidate your trauma because it's it's non-existent. Okay, it doesn't matter. Void it off. It's voided. If you want something great, you have to be willing to swap it out. Energy of exchange. This is what I teach. This is what I practice. So if you're still watching this video, go ahead and like. Go ahead and comment. Go ahead and share. You are what you consume. Okay? And when you focus on the things that pour into you, you elevate from that. Energy of exchange. So if you're focusing on trauma, you're going to stay in trauma. But I'm your confirmation that you are a creator. So go ahead and elevate this energy by sharing it to someone else who needs to hear this. Because pain ain't got nothing on joy. Pain ain't got nothing on joy, okay? Peace, love, and darkness. Stay rich, wet, and dangerous. And I will see you soon. Deuces.